Hello dear students, how are you? Fine? Yes, in this video we will discuss about lesson number 2, the First World War and Russian Revolution. This is the video of part 2. But before we go further in the discussion of the lesson, let's enjoy original clip of the First World War.
Заряжай! 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 Огонь! 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 Заряжай! 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 Огонь! 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 Заряжай! Заряжай! Огонь! Огонь! Братцы, молодцы! Белограйцы! Главное, не робей! Как пошел в атаку, не останавливайся! Видал, как их наша артиллерия молотит? Там вообще одни мертвяки будут! Так что не робей! Пуля дура, штык молодец! А немец штыка не любит! Так что как навалимся разом и побежи, только пятки засверкают! Нехороших, за мной!
Братцы, чует мое сердце. Поляжем мы все тут.
Да цыц ты, не каркай. Мы уже столько раз полечь могли, а видишь, не полегли. Боженька хранит.
हाय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, कैसा लगा वीडियो? जोरदार, कितना भयंकर था. ओके, नाउ लेट्स डिस्कस अबाउट द टेक्स्ट. द फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड वॉर. In the First World War, 24 nations supported the Allied nations and 4 nations supported the Axis nations. Initially, Germany made noteworthy victories in Europe. It ruined the French army. It fought many submarines wars and destroyed the ships of the Allied nations. And many soldiers and civilians died because of tanks and poisonous gases. And in 1917, the Russian Revolution started. So Russia withdrew from the war, and Germany was very strong at this time. And it merged to drown an American steamer, in which 147 American soldiers died. And consequently, America joined Allied nations for the war in April 1917. And with that, countries like Panama, Greece, Cuba, China and Siam joined the Allied nations, and thus the Allied nations became stronger. Allied nations का मतलब होता है दोस्तों कि एक देश दूसरे देश के साथ जुड़ जाए और बहुत सारे देश एक संगठन बन जाए, तो that is called Allied nations. And German army could not withstand the American troops. The whole position of the war changed. And Bulgaria in September 1918, Turkey and Austria in October 1918 joined the Allied nations. The German leader, who was the German leader? Kaiser. And Kaiser abdicated his position and ran away. And Germany surrendered to Allied nations on 11th November and signed a certificate treaty, and the war came into end. दोस्तों, ये युद्ध इतना भयंकर था तो बहुत सारे मीन्स मेनी इफेक्ट्स were there on the people. Now let's discuss about the effects of the First World War, and these were the immediate effects. यानी कि जो war शुरू हुआ तो immediate effects क्या हुई? The first was destruction of man and material. Obviously, there was a war, and in the war many people they were killed. So approximately 6.5 crore people took part in the war, and at least 1 crore died. 1 crore died, and about 2 crore were injured, and 70 lakhs people they became handicapped, and more number of people died because of starvation and other forms of killing and epidemics that broke out after the war. The total war expenditure was very high. यानी कि बहुत नुकसान हुआ, बहुत लोग मरे, लोगों का नुकसान भी हुआ, and many people they became very poor. Now the second immediate effect was social change. यानी कि समाज के अंदर क्या परिवर्तन हुआ इस युद्ध के बाद? What was the social change after the World War? During the war, since majority of men and all nations were on the war front, women shouldered the responsibility of the family and occupation. They stepped out of their homes and successfully took over the responsibility in the different professional fields. दोस्तों, युद्ध के अंदर जो आदमी थे यानी कि पुरुष वो युद्ध में मारे गए, बहुत सारे पुरुष हैंडीकैप्ड हो गए. तो क्या हुआ कि उसकी जो पत्नी थी, बहन थी, उसको घर से बाहर निकलना पड़ा पैसा कमाने के लिए. So many women they came out from their homes and they took over the responsibility of their homes, and self-confidence of their being inequivalent to men, and hence consequently the demand for women to exercise their franchisee was raised. And during the war, the production of things of basic necessity had reduced. So problems like, now look at these words, from problems like scarcity, unemployment, starvation and strikes and lockdown and people raised their hands, and people suffered a lot, and particularly children's condition was very pathetic. Children's condition was very pathetic. Now third, what was the third effect? Third effect was the Treaty of Versailles. At the end of the First World War, the unconditional surrender of Germany in front of the Allied nations brought to an end of the war. And then the Allied nations undertook the peace process in Paris. अब दोस्तों क्या हुआ कि एक संधि की जरूरत हुई, यानी कि एक ट्रीटी की जरूरत हुई, यानी कि people were very much fed up with the war, and people could not suffer this very big loss, and then the Allied nations undertook the peace process. The Allied nations undertook the peace process in Paris, and in which some 58 commissions and 145 sessions were organized. यानी कि बहुत सारे लोग इकट्ठे हुए, मीटिंग्स हुई और पूरे विश्व में शांति बनाए, ऐसा एक डिस्कशन हुआ. And thus it came to be known as the Versailles. Now this line is very important. The agreement made with Germany during the Paris peace process was made in the Mirror Palace at Versailles, and thus it came to be known as the Versailles Treaty. This line is very important. अब उसको वर्सेल्स की संधि यानी कि ट्रीटी ऑफ वर्सेल्स क्यों कहते हैं? तो द एग्रीमेंट मेड विद जर्मनी ड्यूरिंग द पेरिस पीस प्रोसेस was made in the Mirror Palace at Versailles, and thus it came to be known as Versailles Treaty. There were 4 provisions in the Treaty of Versailles, यानी कि 4 बाबत 4 provisions रखा गया इस ट्रीटी के अंदर. The first was कि रीजनल एग्रीमेंट हुआ. सेकंड, रिडक्शन ऑफ ट्रूप्स एंड डिसआर्मामेंट्स हुआ, यानी कि कोई भी देश इतना सारा मौत का सामान यानी कि बंदूक और ये सब कुछ नहीं रख सकते. थर्ड एग्रीमेंट वाज द अरेंजमेंट ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ गेन्स एट द एंड ऑफ द वॉर एंड वॉर फाइंड. एंड फोर्थ वाज अदर प्रोविजंस. द अमेरिकन प्रेसिडेंट, at that time the president was Woodrow Wilson, and British Prime Minister Lord George, French President Clemenceau and Italian President Orlando played an important role in this treaty. Germany was found responsible for the war. A war fine of 6.5 billion pound was imposed on Germany, and it had to give away the Ruhr region to France. Its Rhine river had to be open for international sea route, and this region was handed over to French border. And my dear friends, in this most of the German organizations were confiscated. Then Germany was to give to France and other allied nations a large quantity of coal and iron, and annually as the benefits of war, Germany was made to sign these terms and conditions. So many consequences happened after the treaty. Now last effect was long-term effects. Last effect is long-term effects. There was a feeling of revenge in signing the treaty with the nations that were defeated in the war. Peace could not be established in the treaty, and socialist Russia was not given a place in the League of Nations. There was one country, and that country didn't believe in treaty, and that was Russia. And Russia didn't get the place in the League of Nations, and America did not join the League of Nations. अब दो महान राष्ट्र, they were very powerful countries, Russia and America, and there was the feeling of revenge in signing the treaty with the nations that were defeated in the war. Peace could not be established with the treaty, and socialist Russia was not given a place in the League of Nations. America did not join League of Nations. That's why it can be said that the reason for the Second World War was in the peace process of the First World War itself. दोस्तों, कहने का मतलब ये कि पहले विश्व युद्ध के बाद जो देश ने शांति बनाने की जो प्रोसेस की, उसी के अंदर ही ये सेकंड वर्ल्ड वॉर का मेन कॉज था. ओके, नाउ the next we will go to the next point, and that is the Russian, that is Bolshevik Revolution 1917. The Russian Revolution 1917 is considered as an important event in the world history. The Russians had been oppressed and suppressed by the Tsar of Russia. Now what is Tsar? ये जार जो थे ना वो राजा थे, एक खास बहुत ही क्रूर राजा थे रशिया के. एंड द रशियन जार्स who inherited the position were all dictators and enjoyed uncontrolled rule over people. ये लोगों के ऊपर बहुत ही जुल्म करते थे और अपनी जो पोस्ट थी यानी कि राजा की पोस्ट ये बहुत ही एंजॉय करते थे. People did not have any rights during this period, और उसी जमाने में लोगों के पास कोई भी अपना कोई हक नहीं था, बहुत ही क्रूर थे. The Tsars were so cruel and pitiless on people that if anyone demanded for any rights, he was tortured, suppressed, and severely punished, or condemned to be sent to the bone-chilling and head-cold of Siberia. And this uncontrolled and oppressive tsardom became the reasons for grief, poverty, and suffering among people. The Russian farmers laborers and peasants were not getting enough income despite working very hard and they became very poor. यानी कि रसिया के जो किसान थे, मजदूर थे, वो लोग अपने काम का पैसा भी नहीं ले सकते थे एंड वो लोग बहुत ही गरीब बन गए थे. And under the leadership of Father Gapon, a large rally was taken out to the Tsar's residence and Winter Palace. 22nd January, it happened on 22nd January 1905, and these people were unarmed, while some had the Tsar's picture in hand with captions like "Long Live" and "Little White Lord of Russia" written on it. The Tsar's army opened fire on these innocent people, because of which thousands of innocent people died, and the so Petersburg, and where the Tsar's palace was situated, turned red with blood, and this day is known as Bloody Sunday. यानी कि जार राजाओं ने बहुत सारे निर्दोष हजारों लोगों को मार दिया था उसी संडे को, 22nd January 1905 को, and this Sunday is known as Bloody Sunday. Around this time, a large number of Russians got provoked and became restless at the weaknesses of Tsardom, and became obvious when a small nation like Japan had defeated a massive nation like Russia in the Russian-Japan War 1905, 4 and 5. And in order to pacify the angry Russians, the announcement to call for a Duma legislative assembly, which had not been called for years, was made, and eventually four such Dumas were called. But before it can take step to satisfy the citizens, it had been called off. And on 8th March 1917, the oppressed workers of Petrograd called for a strike, and the Tsar sent his troops to suppress this event. But the army refused to shoot these people, and as a result, the revolution began. And after the fall of the Tsardom, the power fell into the hands of Kerensky, leader of Menshevik group, means majority people they were, and except of Lenin. Everyone in Russia was happy with the fall of the Tsar. यानी कि बहुत सारे लोग जार का पतन हुआ, खलास हो गई उसकी राजाशाही, बहुत लोग खुश थे. But Lenin believed in the importance of laborers as propagated by Karl Marx, and while the Menshevik group believed in the importance of the middle class. As a result, Lenin instigated the Bolsheviks against Menshevik, and in November 1917 declared the final revolution and got the reins in his hand, and this became to be known as Socialist Bolshevik Revolution. और अपने हाथ में ले लिया पूरा कायदा कानून, और यही चेंज, this was a grand change in Russia, and this change and this revolution is known as Socialist Bolshevik Revolution. Thus, the 300 years old Tsardom came to an end, and for the first time Russia was without a Tsar. Okay, so remember this point. This is a very important short note for your examination also. Now last 2 points we shall discuss. Now efforts for world peace. दोस्तों, इस युद्ध से बहुत सारे लोग और बहुत सारे देश बहुत ही प्रॉब्लम्स में आ गए थे. अब लोग क्या चाहते थे? शांति चाहते थे. And people, the countries, they wanted peace. So what efforts was made for world peace? The League of Nations. The horrors of the World War explained the absolute necessity of world peace. यानी कि पूरे विश्व में शांति हो, ऐसा प्रयत्न होना ही चाहिए. And for this, a need for an international organization was felt, so it became necessary to think actively and immediately about world peace. The American President Woodrow Wilson had contributed substantially in the establishment of the League of Nations. The 14 points suggested by Woodrow Wilson were presented during the Paris peace process on 10th July 1920. Please remember this date. On 10th January 1920, Paris peace process was done and the League of Nations was formed. What were the aims of League of Nations? The first aim was to maintain international peace and security. Second, every nation to respect the unity and integrity of other nations. Third was to give up the policy of war. Fourth, to develop international relations. Fifth, to solve the international disputes peacefully through negotiations and mediation. Sixth was if any nation ignores the League of Nations or its mediation, it would be declared as a rebel nation. The League of Nations established for world peace and did not manage to keep a control over the imperialistic policies of the superpowers, and in 1939 the Second World War began. In 1939 the Second World War began. Dosto, in short we can say that after lots of efforts by many nations and many people, the permanently world peace was not established, and just after 20 years a Second World War started in 1939. Okay, my dear friends, I hope you have understood this lesson very nicely. We will discuss a next lesson in our next video. Thank you very much.